Okay. Types of casting: static cast and dynamic cast. Static cast and dynamic cast. There are two type of casting techniques are there. One is static cast and dynamic cast. Static cast nothing but without type check. Blindly it will be transfer the value. Dynamic cast. Dynamic cast it will be check the type data type. In accordingly it will be conversion will happen. That is dynamic cast. So static cast may create some error. So preferably we will use dynamic cast only. Again I am repeating, dynamic cast only popular because it will be checked the data type, in accordingly it will be transferred. Static cast it will not verify the type data type at receiver end, so it may create some error. So preferable cast technique is dynamic cast. Next, how to declare static cast and dynamic cast. Now we are going to be see declaration procedure of static and dynamic cast with an example. Here we are going to be see how to declare static cast and dynamic cast. First, static cast. In the static cast, int, this is the data type, apostrophe, inside this parenthesis the enumerated data can be passed. This is the procedure for static cast. Second, dynamic cast. Dynamic cast, the dollar cast. Look here, the dollar cast is the keyword. Dollar cast followed by the parenthesis. Inside that, the singular destination variable, comma the source variable. First, destination, comma source variable. Already this variables declared in the enumerated data type. This is the way to declare static and dynamic cast. At the time of example code discussion, I will elaborately express this with an example. There you can get clarity about this dynamic cast and static cast. That's all about declaration of static cast and dynamic cast. That's all about enumerated data type. Again, I am going to be summarize about enumerated data type. Enumerated data type, one of the data type in system Verilog. Enumerated data type is enhanced version of text macros and parameter. Text macros can be declared globally. At the same time, at a time only one variable can be enumerated. Apostrophe defined, this is the keyword to declare text macro. Parameter also used to define a value. Parameter itself a keyword. Enumerated data type is enhanced version of text macros and parameter. The speciality of enumerated data type is we can be able to declare group of variables, and at a runtime automatically, if you not declared, automatically the default value will be assigned to the listed variable. That is the exclusive speciality of enumerated data type. Declaration of the enumerated data type, we have seen. Casting, enumerated data type value can be assigned, or there is a necessity to assign to some other location. At the time casting concept evolving, casting nothing but assign the value already holding enumerated data variables to the destination variables. There are two type of casting are there. One is static cast, another one is dynamic cast. static cast without type check, it will be assigned the value. So there is the possibility to occur error. That's why dynamic casting is there. Dynamic cast, before assigning the value, it will be check the value. In the dynamic cast, $cast is used to casting purpose. Here the type apostrophe and in the parenthesis the value will be have been passed in the static cast. The another one speciality of the dynamic cast is, if dynamic cast is perfectly completed or succeeded, mean it will be written a value 1. If casting is failed, $cast will return the value 0. That is the another one speciality of the dynamic cast. That's all about the basics of enumerated data type. Let us enter into the coding part. Next we will move to the coding practice. Before entering in the coding part, I have to tell certain things. First thing is, there is a code for the things we have to learn before we can do them. We learn by doing them. That is very important. Learning is important. More than important is we have to doing them. Learning is important, but by doing them is more important. Again, what I am saying is, in enumerated data type we had seen macros, parameters, casting and declaration of enumerated data type. After learning that, we have to put coding for that. That is more important. If anyone asks in interview, there are 3 important points. Number 1, when you are attending interview, they will ask any questions, any topic of Verilog or system Verilog. You have to write code. Number 1. Number 2, after joining the job, you are going to be put the code only. You are going to be edit the code. You have to write the code. That's why that is very important. Practicing in code. Third point is, if you are giving or writing something, any comma or apostrophe, any letter in a tool, you should know what is the output will come for this line, what is the effect it will create in output. This 3 things is very important. Number 1, you have to practice more code, that will be helpful for interview. Number 2 is, you are going to be write the code, you are going to be edit the code, you are going to be correct the code. That only you are going to be do in your job. Number 3, you should know any word or any letter or any character, how it will be create the effect at output. These 3 things are very important. Then only you can be able to survive in the